Coming to you from the heart of the Motherlode, this is EDC's Week in Review, your January 30th edition. Thank you for tuning in. For the weather this week, it looks like we're going to have a cloudy week with some sunny days here and there. There's going to be highs in the high 60s and lows in the low 40s. Now into our top stories. Main Street's Hangtown Cyclery up in smoke. Just after noon on January 26th, firefighters rushed to Placerville's bell tower on Main Street amid reports of a commercial fire. Heavy black smoke prompted evacuations and road closures of Main Street. The blaze behind Main Street's vacant Hangtown Cyclery damaged two support beams under the building, but was swiftly extinguished without spreading. No injuries occurred, and according to onlookers, a person of interest was taken away, while the cause remains under investigation. Dorado Fire, along with assistance from Cameron Park, Dorado Hills, Rescue, and CAL FIRE, responded with over a dozen units. Driver rescued after Mosquito road crash. According to CHP, on January 25th, 68-year-old Placerville resident Luz Brown swerved off the steep and winding Mosquito Road switchbacks. Her gray GMC Sierra went off the roadway and nosedived down a steep embankment, landing vertically, nose first, on the road below. CHP Placerville reported that there were no passengers and no injuries following the rescue. Officers are investigating the cause of the sudden right veer that left the vehicle vertical, nose first, against the embankment. County faces homelessness service gap. During the January 27th Board of Supervisors meeting, public comments heavily focused on an impending 16-month gap in navigation center services starting March 2027 due to expiring funding. The county's Housing and Homelessness Ad Hoc Committee presented plans for a new 30-bed interim center at the Forney Road Sheriff's Facility, prioritizing women, children, and families, but excluding single men and reducing capacity from 60 beds. Speakers from Housing El Dorado expressed alarm over the reduction and urged creative bridging solutions. Board Chair Brooke Lane acknowledged law enforcement support while staff noted budget constraints and construction delays of the future facility. Board approved senior housing development. The County Board of Supervisors voted 4-1 on January 27th to approve the Creekside Village specific plan, rezoning industrial land near El Dorado Hills for up to 300 age-restricted 55-plus single-family homes by Lennar Homes. This decision came after an overwhelming show of community input on the project. Supervisor Lori Parlin cast the lone no vote, citing insufficient workforce and affordable housing components and urging remand for further review. Proponents noted the project avoids school enrollment pressure and contributes roughly $13 million to traffic impact fees for infrastructure. Many citizens voiced a common fear that there's no stopping the land from being developed eventually, and approving senior housing now will be lower impact than most alternatives. Placerville City Council Wildfire Plan, Housing and Safety Award. In a packed January 27th session, the Placerville City Council, led by Mayor Nicole Gottberg, approved the updated El Dorado County Community Wildfire Protection Plan to enable larger regional fuel reduction and evacuation projects, authorized $1 million state grant for the affordable Middletown Apartments development targeting households at or below 60% of area median income, and celebrated a $3,000 safety award to Police Chief Joe Wren for Guardian Angel roadway lights that will split between more equipment and a personal reward. The council also received a positive workers' compensation trends report showing fewer claims, heard passionate public input on preserving historic events like Golden History Days and the Wagon Train, and discussed simplifying 2026 special event guidelines. The following story may be inappropriate for some audiences. Former band teacher arrested on sex charges. County Sheriff's detectives arrested Paul Veroff, a retired Oak Ridge High School band teacher of over 30 years, on the morning of January 26th. He's charged with 5 counts each of oral copulation and sexual penetration of a person under 18 and is held without bail. The alleged acts occurred between January and August 2023 at the victim's Sac County home and Veroff's school office. The complaint highlights victim vulnerability, planning, and abuse of trust. Veroff's arraignment is now set for February 2nd at 1 p.m. in Department 1. The County Sheriff's Office notes this is an ongoing probe, urging tips to Detective Katz. And now for some news nuggets. An El Dorado County jury convicted Robert Gene Spencer of misdemeanor possession of methamphetamine and drug paraphernalia from a May 2024 incident where Placerville police found 6.4 grams of meth and a glass pipe in his tent near Jacquier Road, with sentencing set for February 9th. El Dorado County's Planning and Building Department is seeking residents, workers, property owners, and designers to join a stakeholder advisory team to help develop new community design standards for the El Dorado Hills area. Supervisor Lori Parlin announced that a U.S. Forest Service letter has been secured confirming no seasonal closure for the Rubicon Trail and clarifying a long-term management understanding. El Dorado County Elections Department announced key filing deadlines for the June 2nd primary election for offices such as Board of Supervisors Districts 4 and 5, various county positions, and Superior Court judges. PG&E will begin wildfire safety upgrades in the Rock Creek Road area northeast of Placerville starting February 2nd, including underground power lines, installing stronger poles, and covered lines, with possible road closures from February 9th and a community answer center at the Mosquito fire station. U.S. Senators introduced a legislature to allow existing funds from the 1980 Santini-Burton Act to support ongoing management of conserved lands in the Lake Tahoe Basin for lake clarity, wildfire reduction, recreation, and Washoe Tribe Authority. Placerville proposed rezoning a 2-plus-acre vacant parcel at 201 New Morning Court above the Rayleighs to add housing opportunity to allow up to 56 multifamily units with at least half affordable, with a 30-day public review from February 21st and Planning Commission hearing on March 3rd. And on to our closing stories. George Wheeldon Mineral Exhibit opens. 515 Placerville Main Street will debut the George Wheeldon Mineralogy Exhibit in February, honoring the late local geologist and educator who passed in 2023. El Dorado Gold 1848, the nonprofit restoring the historic 1940 post office building, secured a La Trobe Fund grant for the secure vault display. The first public showings run February 7th and 21st, March 7th and 21st, and April 4th from 1 to 4 p.m., featuring the Charles Bishop Mineral Collection, mining maps, historical photos, kit activities, and representations by local experts, including County Geologist Brandon Badecker. All are welcome to come celebrate El Dorado County's rich geological heritage. Fentanyl Town Hall planned. A public town hall titled Let's Talk About Fentanyl in Our Community is set for February 26th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Marble Valley Academy Business Park in El Dorado Hills. Organized by Kelly Navaya, whose son Michael died from fentanyl poisoning in November, the free event aims to raise awareness about the deadly synthetic opioid often hidden in counterfeit pills. Speakers include County Sheriff's Office representatives, elected officials, and affected families, plus a narcotics detection canine demonstration and fundraiser for the dog's care. Nilavaya hopes to spark prevention through education and resources in the face of what she calls a silent epidemic. And this has been EDC's Week in Review, your January 30th edition. Thank you for tuning in. And always, if you enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And if you want to learn more about these stories, please see the show notes.